Hello, in this video I'm going to walk through the inbound plant receiving process. To get started, we go under plant receiving and choose inbounds from the menu. At this point you're presented with a search grid that shows you manifest work orders along with customer and transporter information. In this case, I have filtered where there is no receive date by clicking the filter button and choosing is null. For example purposes, I'm going to receive a particular value here. I'm going to have to edit this. Where in the hell is it? So for example purposes, we will receive this particular manifest. Once we click the link, the manifest number link column, you're presented with a screen very similar to the receive inbound screen. You see the details of the manifest that you want to receive and create containers for. You can copy them, split them, delete lines, or edit the lines, or add a line if one has not already been data entered. In the case of editing a line, you're presented with a familiar screen where you can change the EPA codes, the location, the billing count, etc. There's a calculate weight button here for instances where something is manifested in gallons and not pounds. It'll do an auto calculation to determine the weight based on the number of gallons and whether it's a liquid or a solid. This link under piece count right here will give you the piece count for the number of containers that will be created from this line. If we go back, again, if we click add line, you can then choose a particular profile, DOT name, add a certain number of containers. In this case, it'll calculate the weight automatically for 55 gallons. And you also can use a familiar EPA code editor. So once you have added all the containers that you want to add and set everything up like you normally would in ICOS, you click Create Containers. It'll do a check if you're missing any information. In this case, we have a cylinder profile that we did not enter a billing count for. You verify your transporter information and click Create Containers. You then receive a message that your containers have been created. At this point, you'll notice that these lines are no longer editable. From here, you can click Edit, click Receiving Logs and enter all of your receiving log information. There's a save button here and then a print button here once you've entered all that information. And you can also actually print your container labels from here, or you can use the ICOS Web print application. There's another video that shows you how to install that, and yet another video that shows you how to use it. So that is the receive inbound process. And I'm going to now hit pause.